The Vivo X21 with an in-display fingerprint scanner has arrived in India. And there's a lot of hype around it, but does it deserve the hype? Let's find out. What's up guys, this is Rupesh from Vivo.com and this is the Vivo X21. I would have liked a better name, but hey, I'll take it because this one has an under-display fingerprint scanner. Wait, I'll show you. Now that's pretty cool, right? Today we'll be taking a quick look at the device, but before we do that, how about you hit the bell icon to make sure you get notified every time we post an awesome new video. Now then, let's take a quick look at the Vivo X21. Okay, so this here is the new Vivo X21 or X21 UD, which has just been launched in India. It does look very premium with that 3D curved glass back, doesn't it? But we all know what we're here for. Yes, there's the revolutionary under-screen optical fingerprint sensor here. So what are we waiting for? Let's start off by adding my fingerprint. Here we go. Okay, so this is taking some time and I have to really press my finger in the screen to get it registered. Yes, the registration process takes some time, but once it's done, unlocking feels really good and futuristic. So how is the experience with the under-display fingerprint scanner? Well, first things first, I really like the animation when I use the scanner. This one's my favorite, but there are some other animations too. That's cool, but how well does the new fingerprint scanner tech work? Well, I'm personally using a OnePlus 6, and while the physical fingerprint scanner is undoubtedly faster, the one on the Vivo X21 isn't that far behind. I mean, it's not really a problem. You press your finger on the screen and it unlocks. It's not super fast as you can see, but I think it's decent enough and should be good enough for everyday use. And do keep in mind, this is the first generation of these fingerprint scanners, so we can cut them some slack, right? I mean, we all know what Touch ID was like in the iPhone 5s days. But now look at it, it's super fast. Well, we can expect this to become really fast in the near future. Apart from that, the in-display fingerprint scanner really works well. I mean, like the usual fingerprint scanners, this does not work when there's water involved. But other than that, it's fine. It worked with dusty fingers, oily fingers, and with third-party screen protectors. So yeah, it's on par with physical fingerprint scanners. Look, this is the future, and from the looks of it, it's a good future. Anyways, apart from the cool, futuristic under-display fingerprint scanner, how is the Vivo X21? Well, as I said at the start, the glass design looks pretty premium and it has a really nice feel to it. Plus, the glass back is not a fingerprint magnet, which is nice. There's no wireless charging though, which is weird because we expect that from glass phones, don't we? Apart from that, the phone comes with the usual buttons, the headphone jack, dual hybrid SIM slot and a micro USB port, which is really disappointing. I mean, there's the futuristic fingerprint scanner and then there's this. Anyways, on the front there's the notch like most new phones these days and a tiny chin at the bottom. It looks a lot like the OnePlus 6. I mean, it looks a lot like every other notched Android phone released this year. Plus, like the OnePlus 6, the Vivo X21 comes with a 6.28-inch 19:9 AMOLED display, which is nice. I mean, it's AMOLED, so the colors really pop and the blacks are deep. There's Gorilla Glass 3, which should offer at least some protection. On the performance front, the Vivo X21 is powered by the Snapdragon 660 with 6 gigs of RAM. And well, the performance has been good in my brief usage. There hasn't been any lag or stutter, but I have my doubts in the long run because there's no stock Android here. The Vivo X21 comes with Android 8.1 Oreo with Vivo's FunTouch OS on top. Yes, it's a custom skin and it's a very elaborate one to say the least. And it has a resemblance to the iPhone X UI. Scratch that, it's not a resemblance, it's a copy. The swipe up to home gesture, the app switching gesture, the app cards in the multitasking screen, the control center like toggle page that you get when you swipe up from the bottom left, the notification shade, everything looks like iOS. There's even a spotlight like search feature here. Yes, it's a copy of iOS, but the gestures are really well done, I have to give them that. There are a lot more features here. There's face unlock, which is fast and worked well in my usage. There's a native app locker, which lets you lock an app with your fingerprint or even your face, so that's nice. Apart from that, there are a ton of features here, but no search option in settings. Why? Anyways, moving on to the cameras. The Vivo X21 comes with a 12 megapixel f1.8 plus a 5 megapixel f2.4 dual camera setup. We took a few usual and a few portrait mode photos, so take a look. Well, it's too early to pass a judgment, but Vivo smartphones are known for some decent cameras. So let's hope for the same with the X21 as well. On the front, the Vivo X21 features a 12 megapixel f2.0 camera and comes with portrait mode and the same features as the rear camera, which is great. Here are some selfies we took from the phone. Moving on to battery, the Vivo X21 comes with a 3200 mAh battery, which should be decent enough considering the fact that the power-efficient Snapdragon 660 is on board. There's also fast charging support and a fast charger in the box, which is nice. Apart from that, you can check out the full specs of the Vivo X21 from the link in the description down below. So that was a quick look at the Vivo X21. We don't know the price yet, which is at the time of shooting this video, but when Vivo announces the price, we will add it in the description down below. Price aside, the Vivo X21 seems like a decent smartphone. I mean, there are positives like the beautiful design and AMOLED screen, but there are also negatives like micro USB and Fun Touch OS, which can be overwhelming. Having said that, the biggest USP of the phone is its in-display fingerprint scanner, which seems pretty good. Honestly, Vivo is not a company I usually associate with innovation, but lately they have been doing some bold things. The Vivo X21 is the first phone to go on sale with an under-display fingerprint scanner. And it's not just this phone, there's the Vivo Apex, another hugely innovative smartphone that's being launched in China on June 12. So yes, Vivo has moved to an innovative path, and that is commendable. Coming back to the question, does the Vivo X21 deserve the hype? Well, it does. Not only because it's the first on-sale phone with an in-display fingerprint scanner, but also because Vivo, the company, deserves it. Well, those were my first impressions of the Vivo X21. We will be posting a detailed review on our website, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, what are your thoughts on the new under-display fingerprint scanner? And what do you think about Vivo's new innovations? Tell us in the comment section below. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and share with your friends who are looking to buy the new Vivo X21. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.